it's funny. That's my little tent that I had in the storm last weekend, and the tarp and the ground tarp and everything. And my fingernail got caught and it tore off. Then one with the crushed fingers. And so I thought, well, before I roll that up, I got these other ones I want to test out. These quick pop-up ones. Do not use quick pop-up tents if your fingers are smashed thinking it's going to be easier. Yeah, they open up real easy. I opened up the big one and not the small one, which I know how to fold up, but my fingers won't work, and it's hurting like a big dog, and it takes up this whole area in here. So, here's what I got right now because my fingers can't take it, and I'll have to go outside, but it's 100 degrees out, and use my feet and everything. There's the round tent. I got it folded all except the last time to split it in a figure eight, and I can't hold it in the fiberglass rods. I can't hold it. I can't do it. It's too much pressure against my fingers yet. And this one's, no fingernail. And it hurt like a biatch. So I just locked it in the door so it can't fly open like a big giant accordion and hold it there till Saturday morning when it's only supposed to be like 72 degrees out. And then maybe I'll go camping it. But this thing is actually like a 4-person tent. It's huge. I ordered a 2-person. They sent me the wrong one. The Jing Yang company. And I said, well, on eBay, I said, I'll send it back. Oh, no, just keep it. We'll send you the right one, the 2-person, which I said the bag's not a lot different, but that thing's huge. This one is the bag. It's big, but this one fits 4 people. This one is a little bit bigger than my 2-person tent here that folds up into the little bag, but I can't use this on a motorcycle. This is for the boat. But I ordered this size. They sent me this giant one. I don't really need that giant one for 4 people. That's almost too big for my boat. I'll send it back. You pay the shipping. Oh, no. We'll send you another one, but their name ain't on it. Same company. This one's small. Yeah, I decided to try to open the big one and fold it up with bad fingers. I thought, it's truly easy to open. Try to put it away. It's not working. That's going to have to wait till Saturday morning. Wow, did I hurt my fingers trying that. And that's why I'm not riding my motorcycle now either. It's going to be a camping trip testing down by the river, hopefully, because it's supposed to rain, with messed up fingers yet again. So I can't ride the motorcycle. And these do not have rain flies. They are a single ply. It's supposed to be a chance of rain. I want to see how they do compared to the big netting. You've seen, if I say it's 90% netting, but the rain fly over the top. And it doesn't touch the netting. They're separate. These do not have a rain fly. They have zippers over the windows. I'm curious to see if it rains on it. What happens, most likely I'm going to have a spare ground tarp, one of them cheapos like this. Basically big enough to throw over the top of it in case I get caught. And it's only supposed to rain a little bit, and then I got 70-mile-an-hour winds and 2 inches of rain in an hour and 15 minutes in that little tent. And after I broke it down, got out of it, there was hardly any water in it. I didn't get it wet hardly at all in it. And it's not made for those conditions, especially having all the guidelines torn out of the ground, and I'm holding it inside. I couldn't unzip it. The wind pressure was so hard against it, I could not unzip the zippers to get out. Yeah. And that's when I didn't have good fingers either. But yeah, if you got bad fingers, don't buy one of these because they're easy to open and they're convenient if you got that much room, but that'd take a lot of trunk space or a lot of space in the back seat of a car. But yeah, I said that one was bigger. That'll sleep 4 people. This one's what I should have probably opened, but I don't think I could have probably got it back together yet either. But I got it all folded up into a double-sized circle. Then you got to twist it and hold it and make it like a figure 8 and fold it one more time. I can't do it. It's just way too painful on my fingers because you got to get a hold of those fiberglass rods that are all over in there, and you really got to crank and hold them together. Nah, it's not working. That's why I'm curious, though. I don't know if I'll take the big one. I want to try to get out Saturday night into Sunday morning, chance of showers and stuff, and nothing severe, supposedly. down by the river with my pickup again because I can't ride my motorcycle yet again because of this. But we'll get it worked out. Yeah, but don't open it in the house. I had it open in here before, and I know it will just fit. It will just fit from there all the way over to here. I didn't let it open all the way because, man, I knew right when I got it ready to flip open the last flip to stand up, it was crushing my fingers, hurting my fingers so bad. I went, I got to put this back together. And I can't get the extra flip back in to make it fit in that bag. So, but yeah, if you got strong arms and you practice, I had it down pat. I practiced outside when it was like 6 months ago, and it was like 65 degrees outside on a nice green grass when we got a little rain. And yeah, I could flip it. It took me like 4 or 5 tries, and I could do it, but I had good hands. Do not use one of these if you're gonna if your hands aren't strong, you got arthritis or something. Use a regular old crossbow like this tent is, and you can go bigger. Don't buy one of these flip tents. I said they're awesome if your trunk is snot to set it up. You just unzip it, pop the straps off, go boom, and throw it away from you so it hit you in the face, and boom, it's there either right side up or upside down, and you just put it where you want it. But to fold them up is a trick, and it takes some practice, a lot of practice, and a lot of hand strength to do these bigger ones. So I'm just letting you know. I'll get it. Once I get it folded up, I said Saturday, I got to go mow my spot by the river first, I think. And again, so that's going to be a long, and I got so much stuff to do. Hopefully I can get this big one put back in the bag and maybe check it to just show you how huge this thing really is compared to this size, which I think this is just a 3 or 4 bow. This is a 6 bow. It's freaking stands. Oh, high. Like my chest high. It sits 5 feet high. And I believe it fills up this whole area. This one is it's a little bigger than that one, but that one takes longer to set up. But if you know what you're doing, you can set it up. And all that camp stuff I can set it up in 15 minutes if I only had a couple beers. And packing it down, takes about the same if everything's dry and the wind ain't blowing like a big dog. But these would be more convenient. They just open when you're drunk. It's not just pop it and jump back and let it go. And it's open. And then to fold it up, you'll do it with a hangover, and you better have strong hands because you don't see nobody with arthritis on YouTube folding these things back up. It's all young dudes or guys that are in shape. Even women that do it, they're in shape and they know all the tricks. There's a trick to them. But I said, I don't know how they hang up. How if they'll be cooler if it's hot because it's only got windows on the ends, so it might be really hot, and no rain fly if it does storm. That's why I want to go test them and see and check, because these are for my John boat. Well, this one is. This one, if I have like 3 other people want to ride in a John boat down the river when we got water, it'll fit for. I'll show you. Oh, yeah, but that hurts. You better be in shape, and you better know how and remember how to do it. And you can watch all the videos you want, and it looks simple. It's not. You got to get it all lined up and folded up. It's all one big, giant, freaking fiberglass rod. And there's a lot of pressure there, especially with bad fingers or tiny people or people that are hungover in the morning. I said, they're real easy open. Take it out of the zipper, get the strap off, fling it, and jump back. And don't spill your beer. But putting them back in the bag is a trick. It's a talent. You practice, you can do it. But you have to have very strong hands, okay? And room to do it, which I don't. So that's all good. Okay. I'll be fine. Peace. Love. Have a heart. Have a heart. I said the fingernail, I had to cut the rest off after it got caught and peeled it up, but I got all my fingers. I'm happy. I'm just going to be smart, and when stuff starts to hurt, I'm not going to hurt it. I want to keep them, and I want them to heal right. So, yeah, it's all good. But, yeah, you got to have very strong hands to fold these things back up. Or 2 people that know how to do it, so you can have one help hold while the other one pushes and twists and folds. For one person, you better have really strong hands, even if you're doing a small one. but they are convenient. But I don't know. I said I want to test see if they're waterproof. I prefer. With the rain fly over the netting, I'm sure when it's hot, it's going to be cooler in that tent. Plus, if it does rain and you drop that rain fly on top, which only takes another minute to put over the top, I was in 70-mile-an-hour winds and almost 2 inches of rain in an hour and 15 minutes, and I didn't really get wet in it until I dropped the rods and it could get out and bailed in my pickup and left it sit till the afternoon and come back when it was safe. Yeah. It really didn't have much water in then, even after it was laying flat on the ground, nothing could run off except to sit on it. So, yeah, I'm highly impressed with it. These, I don't know. We'll find out. But they are simple, but they're a trick to pack up. You better have strong fenders. That work. All right, I said it about 20 times, but if you think about buying one, I think I'd go with something like that. That's smaller yet, even in a round bag. Basically lighter, and I'm sure it's sturdier. It does have tie downs and stakes. I don't even know it comes with rope. It's inside the bag. That crisscross setup is sturdier than this, especially with a rain fly that you can tie down along with the framework of the regular tent that you can stake and tie down, and then they're separate, but they're all one. You got more horsepower ability to absorb there than these. But it's all good. I'll be back. I'll let you know what happens. Man, my fingers hurt now. I'm a crybaby. I know what I'm going to do. Take like some pain pills and drink another beer. No, I'm just going to drink a beer. It'll be all right. I just pushed myself to the limit and went. They said, no, don't do that. It's not going to work. So you seen where my tent's at, squished in between the closet door and the back room, because this just peeled off yesterday afternoon. I got it caught in a glove, and I had to cut most of it off. So yeah, it's not comfy, and like an idiot, I figured, hell, it'll be all right. Not. At least I was at home and not out camping somewhere had that happen. So that's why I test stuff when I'm safe, close to home or in home. Yeah, you'll learn after you're an idiot like I've done enough times where never test that and go out and it'll work and then it don't. And you have no choice but to deal with it. You've all been there on something. You know what I mean. All right, I love you. I'll be back. I'll let you know when I get it folded up of me. I said I'd probably take it outside when it's not 100 degrees out and show you how you got to flip it, squeeze it, stand on it for one person. If my finger's strong enough, or it might just stay in that closet door for another week. And I might just take and roll these all up. That's just my regular 2-man tent that I just let dry out. And because my finger's been hurting, I didn't even try to fold them down and roll it up because it hurts. But I'm a crybaby. I don't know, I'm not. But yeah, I got high tolerance to pain. When it starts hurting, for certain, I know it's time to stop. This I can probably roll up tonight yet, but now I got this to deal with. It's okay. It's going to cool off. Saturday morning, I got the yard. I can lay it all out in the grass and have plenty of room to work and be cool. It's 82 in my house right now. It's still so freaking hot outside. And I've had the AC running full bore all day, all night for the last 6 freaking days for you snowflakes. 6 days. Full bore. And it's down to 69 degrees in the morning in the house when I leave at 6. And it's still 80 outside. But when the sun starts hitting the side of the house, it was 82 when I got home here at 5 o'clock. So inside the house, and they're running. It's good. It's okay. Tomorrow it's going to only be 92. And then like 83, 85. Bearable. Cool breeze. But I hate snow and freezing. This is better than 35 below zero that I had for a week a few years ago in the wintertime when it wasn't even supposed to be below freezing yet. I'll be back. Oh, I got stories and proof. I got videos of all of it I can show you if you go look back. But it's all good. I just love chit-chat with you guys. Let you know, don't do what I do. Do as I say. I'm showing you. Don't do it. I attempted it. We're safe. It's not working right now. Give it a couple more days, I think I'll be okay. and I'll probably get it folded up. But yeah, they're convenient. We'll see. All right. Y'all take care. I love you. Have a good night. If you're still in the heat, be careful. If you got the cooler EOS, just be smart, be safe, and watch all around you, man, because evil never takes a nap and it's everywhere. Looking for you. God's bless. Ciao.